So welcome to my channel YC Tech Solutions. In this video I am going to tell you how to install WordPress on the local web server. In this video I will use the Xampp web server as my local host, and I will install my WordPress in the Xampp server. So first of all we need to install the Xampp server, which we can download from Xampp Apache, main Apache website or any other website. So after installation, this is the main Xampp control panel, and you can see the two Apache and MySQL module are already highlighted with green color, and you see they are already in running. So before to use our local web WordPress installation or local website on offline web server, we need to start Apache server and MySQL server. So come back to our WordPress installation. So the next step is to download the WordPress. We can download it from wordpress.org. This is the main official website of the WordPress, and we find all the latest and updated version of the WordPress. So now you see here download WordPress. The latest version is 6.4.2. We will click on it and it will start downloading. However, I had to save the time. I have already downloaded it in my downloads. You can see it downloads the WordPress in zip file. I have already extracted the zip file, which is being shown on the screen as here. Open this folder. We find another folder with the name of WordPress. Open it and we see many folders and files, and these are the main installation files of the WordPress. So go back and copy this folder, then go to your Xampp server installation folder, and that in this case is the C drive, where I have already where basically the Windows installed and other programs installed. So I have already installed the Xampp server here as well. Open the Xampp folder, then this is there you find htdocs. Htdocs folder is the main folder where all the WordPress installations can be made. Open this folder, and now we will paste the WordPress installation folder here. It has started in pasting the WordPress folder in the htdocs. So we have copied the WordPress folder here. Now rename it. Just keep in mind this name can be anything which you would like to give to your main website, local website. So I just for instance give it as my WP test. So the next step is to open the localhost on your in your browser. simply write here localhost. So this is the main screen, and it tells you that your local host is in running form. Here the next step is to create a database for our WordPress website. Click on the phpMyAdmin, create a new database. We name it as for our convenience I gave it same name as my WordPress website, my WP test, and to make it and to indicate is as database I add underscore db for database. In the next text box you can see there is something unique kind of text, so keep it intact, don't need to change it. Just click on the create, and now your database has been created, and we can also see it on the left panel in the phpMyAdmin as my WP test underscore db, which is the name of our database. So let's start WordPress installation. Write localhost slash the name of your WordPress website, that is my WP test. Click enter, and it will take us to the first page of our WordPress installation on the local servers, which is Xampp. So here is the first screen which starts from with the selection of the language. We keep it as English. Click on continue. This is the next page. It's saying that before getting started you will need to know the following items: database name, we have created database username and database password. By default the database user is the root user for Xampp server, and we can use this username for all database that we create on the Xampp server. However, we can create our own username, a different username, or we can create a separate username for every database, but to keep the thing simple I have not created any other user, and I will use the default user in this video, that is root, and root has no password, so I will keep it blank. You will see in the next screen. Database host is the local host, simple. So table prefix, if this is basically used when you want more than one WordPress installation and use multiple WordPress installation with a single database, but in this case I'm not going to use multiple installation for against the one database. So let's see, let's go to the other screen. Database name, we will write the same name that we just created, that is my WP test underscore db. This was the name of our database. Username, we will use the default username of Xampp server, that is root, which comes with no password, so we'll keep the password text box as blank. Database host, it has by default chosen the name localhost. Table prefix, we will keep it blank. because we don't want multiple installation with one database. Anyhow, anyhow, the audience, if you want multiple installation with a single database, you can use here some unique prefixes of your own choices. Likewise, you could say A1 or 1 2 3, etc., etc. So anyhow, to keep things simple, I am not going to use it. Click submit, run the installation. So in this screen, we need to give website title. The site title, it can be anything depending upon the nature of your website. I just keep it as I given it my local WordPress jobs. The next username. This username will be used to log in for your WordPress dashboard. So suppose I give it as my user, and I give it this the default password, but I would like to change it. So we'll keep it as it is. Keep it simple. Confirm password. Your name here, your email you can give here your email. Search engine visibility, obviously this is an offline website, so we don't need search engine to index this website. So click on install WordPress. Okay, it's not going forward without any email, so I give it my own email here. So after giving my email, and I just enter on the install WordPress, and you can see within seconds install the WordPress, and you will find this message: success, WordPress has been installed, thank you. Username is my user, and the password I just given in the previous screen. Click on the login. I will log in on my WordPress dashboard with the my WordPress website's username, that is my user, and the password it has by default. It has automatically picked up the password. You will see here. So I just click the as it remember me and click on login. And here we go. So this is the main screen of our WordPress dashboard. We have successfully installed the WordPress on the local server. On the left side we can we see our menus, different options that we will use to create WordPress website, and inshallah, and you will see in my next video that how to create a WordPress website or blog on the localhost server. So this is the WordPress installation on the localhost server in some easy installation steps. Hopefully you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.